Today I want to try and jail a 160 evacuate the shelter. I've never tried to jail one before, so I want to try it and see what's going to happen. This is the loadout I'm going to be using, Base Kyle. I've covered his loadout in previous videos, but this is essentially how mine looks. Definitely recommend the banner, just in case you die, you'll spawn right by the objective and you won't have to run back over to it. So let me go ahead and select a mission and we'll get started here. Alright, now that we're in, let's go right over to the shelter shield. Just that way we can defeat this first wave that's trying to destroy it. I do need to make some more rockets. Alright, not bad. Looks like the shelter only took about 2,000 damage. So, I only have 10 minutes to build this defense, and I've never tried to jail one of these before, so let's see what happens. It's an ice storm, so we'll definitely want to build out of metal this game. And I think the same jail concept I'm going to try and use is the one that I've been using for retrieve the data. I'm going to do like a supersized version of that. Let me go ahead and take this smasher out here. See just how many shots these guys take to kill if you're in these 160s. Really strong. Alright, let's get back to building. So as I was saying, I'm going to try and use the same method that I use in Retrieve the Data, just on a larger scale for this. Because Retrieve the Data, that is a 1x1. And this is going to be a 3x3, but they're both square in shape. So this one will probably have a second jail in one of the opposite corner where I put the first jail. So I'll probably put the first one right here. And then the second jail will go right in this corner. And then I'm going to put the same floor pieces down and edit them up like I do for the other jail build. And then we'll need our partial walls again, just to keep them from getting back behind these pieces. And what I'm hoping is that my base will be able to reach both of these jails, because Base Kyle does not have quite as far of a reach as Mega Base Kyle does. So we'll just see what happens. Go ahead and get some traps crafted. I already have sound walls, so I'm going to go ahead and use wall lights for this again. Craft 4, so I can have 2 in each box. And then we're going to need 2 freeze traps, and I already have some floor launchers made. Gonna go ahead and upgrade all this to tier 3 just to be safe. I'm gonna throw up one of each trap in here. And then I'm gonna shoot this building down really quick just to get it out of the way. So this one thing I love about constructors, they have this turret ability, makes it super easy to knock down buildings and anything else you might need to. And I'm actually just going to put all 4 traps in here, because I won't be able to hang out in both jails once the round actually starts. Looks like we got about 5 minutes until this starts. Hopefully I'll be finished in time. It's always a pain having to kill these patrols while you're trying to build. Just time wasted. Alright, so we got that jail up, looks good. Gonna upgrade the outside of this base to tier 3 just to be safe. And then, let me go ahead and throw up these other 2 traps in here. And then I'll need to upgrade that last wall once it hits tier 2. Let me throw my base down right in the middle here, and we'll see how far it reaches, if it is in fact able to cover these jails or not. Yeah, it doesn't look like my base will reach both jails. I don't even think it reaches that first one. That's odd, but it does hit this wall down here. Interesting. Okay, I guess, yeah, this other wall is hit also, but the outside is not. That's what worries me. If anything, I may just have to pick one jail to have fully covered with base, and I also have to hang out near the other one prepared. Make sure I have a floor launcher down here. Alright, so this is kind of what it should look like. You got your 3x3 box, completely covering the shelter there. You have one jail in this corner, one jail in this corner. I do need to add these, otherwise it won't work. Just that way the husks will hit the launch pad here and get bounced up into the jail. Like I said, I've never done this kind of build before. I want to try it, just see what would happen. And I figured I would upload it just to let everyone else watch and see for themselves what will happen with this kind of jail build. I did not mean to build this here. And then I'm going to throw up a few anti-air traps too, just in case they have some thrower spawns, which they have lately. Alright, got about a minute left. I think everything is in place how it should be. Hoping that these partial walls here will work and actually filter them onto these floor launchers here. Then into the jails. And I'm going to go ahead and throw my banner down up top. If that base would extend one more tile, it would probably hit both of these exterior walls of the jails. Alright, it's about to start. Let's see what happens. Looks like they're coming from the northwest. So, right up that ramp. Hopefully right onto that launch pad below. Yeah, it does seem to be working. I don't think they're attacking any of those exterior walls. Yeah, it looks like they're all going right over to this jail here, so perfect. And then one thing I forgot to do, which I usually will, is make some of these wall spikes. Just place them on the exterior walls of the jail. Especially this game, since my base doesn't quite reach. That'll give us some nice increased health. Then hopefully I won't have to repair as much. So my goal with those is not actually to damage the husks. It's purely for the repair aspect of the traps. I have them almost full durability perked anyway, so. Alright, it looks like for the most part these husks are trapped in here, so I think the jails might be working pretty effectively. And I'm happy that I went with 2 instead of just a single jail in one of the corners. So, you can see they are doing some damage to the wall, so definitely a good idea to hang out and just make sure they don't break through completely. Not sure if you're familiar with the recent update or not, but after that update, husks become immune to stall traps after 5 hits. So that was a big hit to anyone that likes using jail builds, including myself. Because the only traps that we're using for this are going to be stall traps. And you can see I'm just having to repair more because my base doesn't quite cover the entirety of the jail. These 2 exterior walls here are not covered by base's healing ability or its increased build health. So that's why these are taking a bit more damage. But as long as you keep running around and repairing, it is still doable. I don't know how this little one got in here, but hopefully it'll break through. We only got about 3 minutes left, so we're about halfway there already. Haven't had any major incidents yet. Worried about this wall right here. This seems to be taking the most damage. I almost need a slow field equipped so I can throw that down and just alleviate some of the pressure that's on that wall. If they break out, I'm feeling it would probably be that one. So that's alright, I'm just going to wait here until I get the repair option again and start repairing that immediately. There we we go. 2 minutes left. I think we might be able to make this last. This one's also... Wow, yeah, these ones are weak over here as well. I'll have to be careful. I believe these have a 6-minute defense in total, so... Maybe more than 2/3 done. Hopefully we can last that final minute. Oh, yeah, this wall is making me nervous. I don't know how much longer that one's going to last. And I just got knocked down. Alright, so I'm feeling this one's about to get broken. I may need to do some damage control there. What I'll do is just come over, replace it, and then hopefully they'll filter back up onto those jump pads. Yep, there we go. Just broke through. Throw that up just for the increased build health. And then I need to go over here and check out this wall, because I feel like this one is about to break too. Yep. We are on the last minute. Yeah, this is about to break. There we go. Go ahead and throw that up. 40 seconds left. We can do it. Looks like they may have broken through again. Yes. But I don't think they'll have a chance to get to the data. This is still the first wave of husks, and yeah, I haven't killed any, so there shouldn't be any higher tiered or more difficult ones spawning. Oh wow, that's funny. They're all just standing in there, even though it was wide open. Overall, not a bad build. Yes, they did break out, but as you can see, you know, we beat this mission, and the shelter didn't take any damage, so I'd say overall it's a success. I hope you guys liked the video. Like I said, that was my first time trying to jail and evacuate the shelter. Previously, I've always done them the traditional way, with usually 4 players, and then just trapping them out like crazy, using a ton of different resources and materials, but jailing is definitely more efficient. So hope you guys liked the video. Please like and subscribe for more, and thanks for watching.